What's up, everybody? 2019 Gypsy Queen case break. We will be live in just about a minute. I'll give everybody a few seconds to jump in the room, and we will get started. All right, guys, about 30 more seconds here, and we will get started. All right, welcome to Bullpen Card Breaks. Sorry, guys, that this is breaking a day late. Unfortunately, Ma took a spill, and family comes first. So I want to say thank you to you guys that reached out to me and said that you were thinking about or praying for. Everything will be great. Just a little sore at the moment. So this is 2019 Gypsy Queen Baseball. Case is sitting right there behind me, right here. We're going to crack that open. There are 10 boxes in the case. And we will get ripping in just a second here. So to those that jumped in on the page, welcome back. I am so happy that you decided to break with me once again. And to those who bought in on eBay, welcome. I hope we pull some good stuff out of this case. So here we go. We're going to open up the case here, get the boxes all sorted out, and we will start right in. Welcome, everybody. Here we go. Good luck. We have a sealed case all the way around. Sealed all the way around. Sealed case 2019 Gypsy Queen Baseball. And empty box. All right, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 boxes right there. I'll move them right here so you can see them throughout the break. And here we go. Box number 1. All right, guys, I'm assuming since you bought into Gypsy Queen that you know about it, but if you're not real familiar with the product, Gypsy Queen is all about those variations. All about those variations. We're going to get 3 chrome cards in the box topper, and we'll have 2 autographs per box, and the autographs are on card. And it's all about those variations, whether it's the logo swap or the bazooka back or whatever, empty box. I will do my best as I'm sorting everything to clearly indicate what are short prints and what are the variations for you guys, so that you know full well when you get them. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with the box topper, and then I'll rip all the packs, and then we'll do that box by box. Here we go. Box number 1, box topper. We should have 3 chrome cards in here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First card. Chris Shaw of the Giants, Zach Greinke, and Rufne Odor. Just check the backs. We're good to go. All right, here we go. I'm going to open all these up, and then we'll go through the whole box at one time. Man, these rip okay. Hoping we hit 3 or 4 or 5 bazooka backs. In this case, that'd be nice. And once we get all the packs open for the box, I'll just kind of thumb through the base quick. We're looking for variations and autos. If I go through each base card, we'll be here for 3 hours, so I don't think anybody's interested in that. So I will thumb through the base. We're looking for the nameplate is big in Gypsy Queen if you're not really familiar, although I'm assuming that you are if you bought into the break. Nameplate is huge. You can have the missing logo variation. You can have the no name where they don't print a name on the nameplate. You also have the Jackie Robinson variation where the player on the card will be wearing the number 42. Those can sometimes be a little bit hard to spot, especially when you're thumbing through them quick. And then you have the different backs. You have the blank backs. You have the bazooka back. So there's a lot of different variations. So when you get your cards, like I said, when I pack them up, I will be sure to indicate which are your variations. But you're probably going to want to thumb through them yourself just to be sure. So some of the variations in Gypsy Queens can bring really decent money, especially if you get a variation with an auto. So, all right, we're almost ripped through the first box here. And then we will get through it. I do think I've already seen a bazooka back here while I was opening up the packs. I've got a couple of colors. That's a good sign. You got a bazooka back out of the first box. At least I think that's what I saw. All right, box number 1 is ripped. Here we go. We're looking for variations and backs. Porcello, Doolittle, to my boy Reese Hoskins. I love Hoskins. One of the guys at PC. Alex Gordon, De Los Santos, Koufax, Dickerson, Cody Bellinger. Nothing there to speak of. Harper, Story, Gurriel. There's our first autograph. Mitch Haniger, Seattle Mariners. Seattle is killing it this season. Seattle's doing really, really well. So congratulations, Seattle Mariners. You have the first hit of the break. Seattle Mariners. Congrats. Pilar, Arrieta, Cano, Alcantara. I really like the tarot card inserts here. That's a King of Wands. That's Jesus Aguilar. Tarot of the Diamond. Nice little insert card there. Robles. Justin Upton. There's a fortune teller of Yelich. And Eunice. Hopefully we had any backs. More variation in that stack. Okay, next bunch. Loreno, Garrett Cole, Torres. Here's our next autograph, Jose Martinez. St. Louis Cardinals. Congrats, Cardinals. Cardinals are on the board. Jose Martinez. Love the on-card autos. Tanner Rourke, Wheeler, Baez, Piscotti. There's a blue, Gurriel for the Blue Jays. Edwin Diaz. Really just thumbing through these fairly quickly and trying to spot any variations. Gypsy Queen's all about those variations. I love Gypsy Queen. It's one of my favorite products. It's a nice little Juan Soto fortune teller. Congrats, Washington Nationals. There's a Shohei Ohtani tarot insert. That's Tarot of the Diamond. Pretty sure I saw a Bazooka back when I was opening up the packs. And there it is. Let's see who we got. Rufne Odor. Congrats, Texas. You got yourself a Bazooka back. Rufne Odor. Haven't seen a logo swap or a blank nameplate yet. Fortune teller Kyle Tucker. There's a black and white Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. Keep all the colors together here. Backs real quick. I don't think we had any other blank backs or bazooka backs, but it's hard to tell when you're opening the packs. There's a Wheel of Fortune, Nolan Arenado, tarot card. And Acuna Jr., fortune teller. There's our first logo swap there, Michael Conforto. And you see the GQ logo is swapped out there for the Indian head, well, the Gypsy head. Right there. That's our first variation. Congrats, Mets. And the last two of box number 1. Okay, box number 2. Grab another box here behind me. Here is box number 2. quick here. The autos of the box, Jose Martinez for the Cardinals and Mitch Haniger, Seattle Mariners, Corey. Okay, box number 2. There's our box topper. Let's get the packs out. And we have an empty box. Alright, let's get to that box topper first. We have a Josh Bell, a Jose Altuve, and a Javi Baez Chrome Blue. I believe those are the 150, and it is 22 of 150. Congrats, Cubbies. Kind of sweet if Gypsy Queen just came out with a whole set of Chrome. Really dig the Chrome cards. Okay, I'm going to rip here for a little while. Get box 2 ready to go through. These packs don't rip very nicely, unfortunately. It's hard to go through them quick. Running on very little sleep. I got home so late last night and then up for work this morning. It's a little brutal, but glad everything's good. So my goal, guys, is to pack everything Wednesday, get you tracking Wednesday night, and these things will be in the post office, in the mail, first thing Thursday morning on my way to work. So some of you that are close, I saw a bunch of you guys are in New York. You might get your cards by Saturday. The rest will probably be Monday or Tuesday. Excuse me. Thinking about what product I wanted to throw up for a case break for next week. I'm not real sure what I want to do. I do have a couple of cases of 17 stuff that I've been saving for a little while. But I think I might want to hold on to those still for a little bit. Got some nice fortune tellers in that first box. Got Acuna and Ohtani, Yelich, I think, and Arenado. The autos are Jose Martinez and Mitch Haniger. Been kind of a crazy start to the baseball season already. Braves are kind of floundering. They're doing okay. Not the start I was hoping for. Not playing terrible. The Red Sox. Yikes, I follow the Red Sox. I really kind of super collect Mookie Betts. I haven't really added anything to my Mookie Betts collection in a while. But I have a lot of money tied up to Mookie Betts. So I do follow the Red Sox. They're not hitting to start the season. I don't know what's going on with them there. All right, guys, here we go. Move these a little bit, so give myself some room. We're looking for variations, obviously the autos and colors. Base cards, I'm not going to give too much attention. You can kind of look at those when you get them. And then we're looking for backs. We've hit one bazooka back so far. I really, really like this bazooka backs. Probably going to try to collect a bunch of those. Fortune Teller, Kyle Tucker. I think that's the second one of those we've pulled. We've had one logo swap variation. Christian Yelich, Fortune Teller. Kyle Seager, Haniger, Moncada. There's another variation there. See, there's no name in the nameplate. For Tampa Bay, and that's Brandon Lowe. Brandon Lowe variation. Trying to keep all the variations out for you guys. When I pack them to you, I'll make it very obvious which ones are the variations. Some of them are harder to spot. The Jackie Robinson, the wearing the 42 can be tricky. You can miss those easily. Yasiel Puig for the Reds. Taro, the Joker. Let's check the backs on these guys. So for these, we're looking for blank backs, bazooka backs. There's a couple of different back variations that you can get. Okay. There's a 2 of Wands, Xander Bogaerts. For the LA Dodgers, Max Muncy. Max Muncy auto. Congrats, Dodgers. Oh, that's a nice card. Hammer and Hank, the home run king, with the variation, the blank nameplate. Very nice. Congrats, Braves. Congrats, Braves. Nice card. Check the backs on these guys. Nothing. Okay, next group. Tanaka. You have a black and white Jason Hayward. Dylan Cozens for the Phillies. On card auto. Congrats, Phillies. Phillies on the board with a hit. Congrats. Love Gypsy Queen. I think I'm going to buy a case of this for myself. I don't usually buy a lot of cases. I did buy a case for myself of Donruss baseball. It wasn't great. The one that I broke was far better on the page. Juan Soto, Fortune Teller. Francisco Lindor. That might be a short print. I'll have to look at that after the break. There's a Wheel of Fortune, Ohtani, Taro. Really like Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen and Allen and Ginter are just fun sets to collect. Just a lot of fun. Okay, we're almost done with box 2. There's a blue Matt Chapman, Oakland A's. Fortune Teller Acuna. There is a logo swap variation. Kevin Newman, Pittsburgh Pirates. A little logo swap there. Instead of the GQ, you got the Gypsy head. Ty Cobb there. And let's check out the backs. A lot of base in this set. All cards ship. If for whatever reason you don't want your base, just let me know. I do donate them to the Boys and Girls Club of Central New York, which is located in Syracuse, just right next to Syracuse University. And be happy to do that. Send you pictures if you want pictures. And if you want your base, all cards ship. All right, box number 3. Just check the chat here. Yeah, 19 Bowman. I got some, but it's hard to get a ton. I don't really order a lot of product, so it's hard for me to get my hands on some of that stuff. Donate my base to T. Tyler, I hope so, buddy. I hope so. He does look like a good young pitcher. I have a bunch of his autos. His autos were in everything for a little while there. Topps Chrome especially. It seemed like every other box of Topps Chrome I opened had a Max Fried auto. Empty box. And we'll do the Chromes. Be sweet to pull a Chrome auto out of one of these boxes. You hit that, you're doing alright for yourself. You pay for your break spot. Alright, the Chrome cards. Miggy, Brian Anderson, and a blue Lorenzo Cain. Blue Lorenzo Cain. Alright, we're going to rip the rest of these real quick. And then we'll scan them and see what we got. I'm going to have a fun day of sorting when I get to all these things. Anybody else want to see something particular with baseball? Somebody said 19 Bowman. I think I got one case of regular hobby boxes, jumbo cases, were almost impossible for me to get my hands on at a decent price. I could have gotten plenty at like just under LCS price, but it doesn't leave a whole lot of room to offer you guys a good price on it and then ship it and even break even. So I think I got one case of Bowman. I try to keep a case of Bowman every year. Don't know if I'll do that this year. Been trying to get away from case collecting. I'm not really a case collector per se, but I do like to hold on to things and see what happens to the value. Worked really well with 17 and 18 football. I wish I'd done more, but I do have a little bit of 17 football, and I have one case of Select 18 that I got at a okay price. I wouldn't say it's a great price, but it's been climbing like it seems like every day, that 18 football. So we'll see. I do have 2 loose boxes of it that I'm going to put on the page tonight. If anybody's interested, it'll be random team, select football. I'll do it cheap. Probably be like 20 bucks a spot, 21 a spot, something like that. That'll be pretty cheap on 2 boxes. 2 boxes of that are like $254 or $259 in your local card shop, if not higher. At the moment, those boxes are just kind of getting out of hand. Like all 18 football products, prices of everything are just kind of going nuts. Even like the regular optic football that was like $99 a box when it came out. I think that's like $130 or $140 a box now. It's crazy how much that stuff's gone up. And of course, Bowman Baseball will do what Bowman Baseball does every year. It'll come out, you'll see a price increase almost immediately, and then it'll jump up 2 or 3 more times. All right, enough talk about football. Here we go. Box number 3. Ramirez, Ferlin, Castillo. You have Gleyber Torres, fortune teller. Walker Buehler, another guy that I collect. You have Steven Duger. 49ers. Good Lord. Giants. We were just talking about football, so now I got that on my brain. Steven Duger. I thought it was Duggar. I was listening to a baseball game the other day. They kept calling him Duger, so I don't know if Duger's right or Duggar's right. I think it's Duger. There is an Aaron Judge tarot card. Nothing there as far as backs are concerned. Chris Davis, how that dude is still in the majors, mind-blowing. Missing nameplate there. And that is Christian Stewart. Missing nameplate. Variation. We have a fortune teller, Javi Baez for the Cubs. Cunha. There is a logo swap, Rodriguez for the Giants. Little logo swap action there. And nothing for backs. Diamond Kings, huh? You guys want to do some Diamond Kings? I could get some Diamond Kings. It'd be a fun break. It's a lot of cards, but it could be a fun break. I pulled, back when I was breaking on another page, I pulled a sick Ryan Sandberg out of Diamond Kings. It was out of 3. It's a beautiful card. Ryan McMahon color. That's blue out of 250. Greinke, Robbie Ray, Santana, there's Mookie. Love me some Mookie Betts. Jake Bowers, Tampa Bay Rays with a hit. Congrats, Rays. Mike Minor. Dylan Bundy, Byron Buxton. What happened to Byron Buxton? Hopefully he finds his game. I got heavily involved in his rookie cards like a lot of other people did because he looked great coming out of the minors. Chris Davis, Oakland Athletics, Chris Davis. And then he fell apart. Cards tanked. The Magician. And it's Corey Kluber, the Klubot tarot card. His tarot cards are sweet. And we got another bazooka back here. Bazooka back of Mookie Betts. Very nice. Congrats to the Red Sox. That's a nice card. Mookie Betts, bazooka back. Congratulations, Boston Red Sox. Beautiful card. Bazooka backs are nice cards. Well, we got 2 bazooka backs out of 3 boxes so far. It's pretty decent. Mike Trout Tarot. Thunder. Okay, last cards of box number 3. 30% of the way through. And a fortune teller, Max Scherzer for the Nationals. I'd love to hit a bazooka back auto. Or a logo swap auto. One of those variation autos would be cool. Okay, that's it for box number 3, guys. Yeah, Mookie Betts bazooka back is sweet. Box number 4. What are we looking at time? 37 minutes. I was hoping about 12 minutes, 10, 12 minutes a box, so we're right about there. It's going to be a little bit of a longer break, but I will do a hit recap at the end. Empty box. All right, Chrome cards first. We have Joey Gallo, Bogarts, and Correa. All right, here comes the boring part. Opening packs and making stacks. Any hockey fans in here? I'm excited for the playoffs to start soon. Love some playoff hockey. Bummed my Sabres will not be part of the playoffs. 8th straight season, no playoffs for the Sabres. They just fired their head coach. But playoff hockey is fun if you got a team in the playoffs or not. It's just exciting to watch. I'd love to break hockey stuff, but it's so hard for Americans to compete with the Canadians on the breaks because the Canadians host these breaks and you can buy into them so cheap because of the exchange rate. And it's hard to offer products that even come anywhere close to the price. So that's why you don't see a lot of American breakers breaking large quantities of hockey cards like cases, because it's just almost impossible to keep up with the Canadian breakers. There's a guy whose page that I'm on in Toronto, and I couldn't imagine trying to break stuff for what he offers it for, but the exchange rate working in our favor. Just check the chat here real quick, make sure we're up to date. All right, box number 4 here. I'm going to get ready to look through cards in a minute. All right, here we go. There's a logo swap. Josh Harrison, Pirates. We may have already hit a Jackie Robinson variation. They are fairly rare, but like I said at the beginning, they're kind of hard to spot when you're trying to thumb through cards quick. That's a Jacob deGrom Tarot insert. Fortune Teller of deGrom as well. But when I sort, I'll make sure that I inspect each card to make sure it's not a short print or a variation of some sort. There's Gypsy Queen. If you haven't been into Gypsy Queen in the past, there's a blue Contreras. Can be sometimes hard to spot your variations because there's so many of them. There is a Daniel Megden for the Oakland Athletics auto. Congratulations to the A's. Oakland Athletics on the board. There's a tarot of Bryce Harper. That's going to go to the Nationals. He's a National in this checklist. Oh, very nice. For the Cleveland Indians, Francisco Lindor. Nice auto there. Francisco Lindor. Congrats, Indians. All right, next stack. Fortune Teller, Diaz for the Mets. Nice George Brett card there. Missing nameplate for the Twins. That's most likely Kepler, and it is. Max Kepler, missing nameplate for the Twins. Nice little variation there. Aaron Nola, Fortune Teller. Jose Altuve, Tarot. There's the Lindor base to the auto that we just hit. There is a black and white Scott Schebler for the Reds. I'll go through all of the fortune tellers and the tarots, obviously the autos and the variations and colors at the end as a little hit recap, because this probably will be about an hour and a half to an hour and 40-minute break. So you might just want to tune into the hit recap at the end. last chunk of cards here for box 4. Tarot, Freddie Freeman, my boy Freddie Freeman. Love me some Freddie. Freddie and Chipper Jones, those are my all-time favorite 2 Braves. Chipper and Freddie Freeman. All right, there's box number 4. All right, let me just clean these up real quick, and I will get box 5. And then we're halfway home after that box. Here we go, box number 5. Empty box. And let's see what's in the chrome pack. That chrome pack opened way nicer than the other one, so hopefully that means there's something good in it. David Peralta, Anthony Rizzo, and a blue Jesus Aguilar to 150. All right. And the rip and stack. You should see the mound of wrappers I have next to me, wrappers and boxes, because I haven't cleaned my area here in about 3 or 4 breaks, so I got wrappers, pack wrappers everywhere. There is a garbage can under there, but the can's way too small, so it's just overflowing. This is box number 5, so we are halfway there. All right, here we go. Box number 5. There's an auto Austin Meadows of the Rays. Austin Meadows of the Rays. Congratulations, Rays. Austin Meadows. Fortune teller, Aaron Judge. Wheel of Fortune tarot card of Ohtani. Whit Merrifield color, blue to 250. There's an Upton logo swap. variation. Congrats, Angels. The Joker, Yasiel Puig. That's the second one of those we've pulled. Missing nameplate, and that's Nick Williams for the Phillies. Probably going too quick to see any of the other variations, but the missing nameplate and the logo swap are easy to kind of spot when you're riping through them real quick. Altuve, fortune teller. We have a Chris Davis Strength Tarot card. A fortune teller, Blake Snell. Let's check the backs on these guys. Fortune teller, green, Chris Davis. And the green's to 99. I believe the base fortune teller, Chris Davis, is already in there. So then you got the 99 as well. Whoever's got the A's. I think that was one of the teams that went to eBay. Cesar Hernandez, Phillies. That's the second Phillies autograph. I think we have Cozens and Hernandez. So the Phillies are doing all right. Second Phillies auto there. That's Hernandez. That Lindor is probably the nicest auto we've pulled so far. I haven't really hit a big name with the autos. JD Martinez, fortune teller. Trey Mancini, blue, 250. And if you're wondering why I keep looking at the back after I look at the stack of the front, there are back variations as well. Bazooka, blank. That might be another one even. And that's it for box number 5. Halfway through. Corey says a guy at my LCS pulled a 101 Gretzky patch auto. Good Lord. Box number 6. Box number 6. Empty box. Look at the chrome first. And we have an Andujar, a Lugo, and a Syndergaard. right, box number 6. Here we go. Fortune teller Chris Bryant. Missing nameplate there, and that is Zach Wheeler for the Mets. The Magician Clayton Kershaw tarot. Hit 2 bazooka backs in our first 3 boxes, and then went a little cold. There's a Kiki Hernandez for the Dodgers logo swap. Fortune teller Verlander. We have a Mike Trout Tarot Thunder. It's the second one of those. And we have an auto of Whit Merrifield, Kansas City Royals. Fortune teller Arenado. Tarot of Aaron Judge. Urias. Oh, very nice. We have a black and white auto for the New York Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Black and white auto. Beautiful card. It's numbered to 50. Brandon Nimmo, New York Mets. Congrats, Mets. All right, last stack of cards here for box 6, I believe it is. There's a blue Piscotti, 250. We have a black and white Ender Inciarte for the Braves. And that'll do it for box number 6. Brandon Nimmo with the nice auto there. Box number 7 coming up. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. empty box. And as always, we'll start with the Chrome cards. We have a Juan Soto, Max Kepler, and a Jose Martinez. Congrats on the Soto. That'll be a nice card for you. Probably a $4 or $5 card. Looking for a big hit here still. The Mookie Betts Bazooka back was nice. Looking for something a little nicer than that. Be nice to pull a big name auto here. Soto or Trout, Tani, Acuna. Box number 7 here. Alright, fingers crossed we got a monster in this box, guys. Good luck. Let's see what's in it. Robles, Harrison Doolittle, Theron. There's an auto. Colby Allard for the Atlanta Braves. Colby Allard, Atlanta Braves. Congrats, Braves. There's a Sandy Alcantara logo swap variation. Fortune Teller Yelich. Tarot card Mookie Betts. Little Babe Ruth action there. See if we had any luck with the backs here. Doesn't look like it. Fortune Teller Acuna. Tarot, J.D. Martinez. Juan Soto, fortune teller. We've got blue, Zach Godley. Black and white, Kevin Kramer. There's for the New York Yankees, Chance Adams auto. New York Yankees on the board. Ronald Acuna, Tarot. Fortune teller, Kyle Tucker. And that's it for box number 7. Let's check out the backs on the last bit of cards here. Box number 7. And nothing for a back variation. That was box 7. Here comes box number 8. Empty box. See what we got in here with the chrome cards. Matt Olson, Jose Ramirez, and Evan Longoria for the Giants blue. Those are the 150 in the chrome set. And time to rip and stack box number 8. I'll do a little hit recap at the end, guys, for you. I'll get all the autos. I'll do the bazooka backs in the hit recap, the fortune tellers, and the tarot. The variations I don't think I'll do in the hit recap, only because I know that I've missed a few variations just thumbing through the cards as quick as I have been. But when I sort them, again, I'll be a little bit more careful to try to pick out the variations. Some of them are a little tricky. I can't remember if the red, white, and blue variation is in this set or if that's Allen and Ginter. I do think it's Gypsy Queen, so I'll have to check that out too. And those can be really, really subtle. You have to pay attention to the colors of the uniform. Or maybe even an American flag patch on the arm of the player or on the chest. Those can be real hard to spot. But when you get your cards, definitely look through them as well. I'll do my best while I'm sorting them to pick out any variations for you. They'll be in top loaders. All the autos will be in top loaders. But make sure you look at the numbers on your cards. The last 3 for base, and then you can look up on the checklist what the last 3 digits are for variations and short prints. And it's really worth doing that on Gypsy Queens because, again, this whole set is about the variations. They kind of go nuts with the variation. And just pay attention to the nameplate because so much of the variation kind of revolves around that. You're either going to see the missing logo or the logo swap or the missing nameplate. Those are going to be a lot more abundant than the Jackie Robinson or the American flag one, the red, white, and blue. Bazooka backs are real easy to spot. And the blank backs as well. Alright guys, box number 8. Let's see what's inside of it. Good luck everybody. Just hoping we hit something nasty. We haven't really pulled anything fantastic. It's been a mediocre case so far. Let's see what we got. Fortune teller Scherzer. We have a tarot of Craig Kimbrell. And we got another bazooka back here. And that is of Chance Adams. It's very nice. We had an auto Chance Adams and a bazooka back. Congratulations to the Yankees. You have a fortune teller, Javi Baez. I know that's at least the second one. Bryant, Iglesias, Jinsu Chu, App, and speaking of Iglesias, we hit a blue auto, which is nice. That's out of 150 for the Reds. Raciel Iglesias. Raciel Iglesias. Fortune teller of Gleyber Torres, New York Yankees. And we have a Ozzie Albies tarot for the Atlanta Braves. Missing nameplate for the Atlanta Braves, and that's Kyle Wright. Tarot of Giancarlo Stanton. Fortune teller Chris Davis. And a logo swap, Sean Doolittle. All right, last group of cards here for box number 8. 2 boxes to go. After this one, we have a blue Rick Porcello to 250. for the Red Sox. Folty for the Braves. Second Braves pitcher auto, I do believe. Mike Foltynewicz, Atlanta Braves, Folty. And that'll do it for box number 8. Two boxes to go, guys. Yeah, I think we've had 3 bazookas so far. We have Chance Adams, bazooka back, Mookie Betts, which is a hell of a card, bazooka back, and Rufne Odor, bazooka back. 3 so far. We got 2 boxes to go. Box number 9. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Fingers crossed. We got 4 autos left to pull. And then, of course, all the variations. Be nice to pull at least 1 more bazooka back. Empty box. Hit 3 in the case thus far. And let's see what the chrome cards are. We have Mike Trout. Nice. JD Martinez and Paul DeYoung. Some great hitters in there. The DeYoung is to 50. That's a gold to 50. All right, time to rip. Rip and stack. I'm going to watch TV for the next 2.5 minutes while I rip and stack. Go and get a beer or water or drink of some sort. Some snacks. Some of the packs worked pretty well. Some of them were terrible. Tell me what you guys want to see for the next break. Bowman's definitely coming up. Their release date is soon. I believe it's the 19th. I haven't looked at a release calendar in a little while, but I think it's the 19th. I do have a case of that coming. I think I have 2 loose jumbo boxes coming. But those will be for me. At least one of them, anyway. I might include one in a mixer. I haven't done a mixer in a while. I might just do a mixer instead of a whole case break for next week. Or a couple of guys that said Diamond Kings. It's a cheaper product. It'd be a cheap break. A lot of cards. A lot of work sorting, but I don't mind. I actually like to sit down here and turn Netflix on the computer and sort cards after the little man goes to sleep. So if you guys want to do Diamond Kings, I'm about it. I've had good luck with Diamond Kings. I can get a case of that fairly cheap too. My buddy has a couple of them just sitting there, and he asked me if I wanted one for a good price. Probably get one fairly reasonable for you. The only thing with the Diamond Kings is whatever teams did not go claimed on the page would scare me on eBay, because I think the bids on eBay would just not be there for it. But you never know. I didn't think that Donruss Baseball was going to do well on eBay, and it actually did fairly well, so I guess you never know. Box number 9. Here we go, guys. Box number 9. We have a Luis Urias for the Padres. Fortune teller. I'd like to hit one more bazooka back. That would be nice. Danny Jansen for the Toronto Blue Jays auto. Danny Jansen. I do have that football. It's just a 2-boxer. It'll be random teams. Select football I'll be putting up tonight. That was Xander Bogaerts tarot card. If anybody is into football. Oh, we do have another bazooka card in here, so that's good. All right, the bazooka card was right there. Let's see who we got. Kristen Stewart, nice for the Detroit Tigers. Kid hit a grand slam the other night. It's our 4th bazooka back. Congrats, Tigers. And for the Braves, we hit another Kobe Allard. But this is also a logo swap auto. So it's a variation of the base that we had already pulled for the Braves. Let me check real quick that other Allard. Yeah, that's the regular version. You can see on that camera there, or that camera, that's the regular version. And here's the logo swap. So that's nice to hit a variation auto. Congrats, Braves. Kind of stinks it's of the same player, but not a lot you can do about that. Fortune teller, Arenado. Braves having a decent break. I think that's the 3rd auto. Edwin Diaz for the Mets. Love that JBJ photo on that card. Him crashing up against the wall, making a catch. Starling Marte for the Pirates. Logo swap. All right, we got 3 autos left. Come on, treat us well here, Gypsy Queens. Give us one big hit. That would be nice. Chris Bryant, fortune teller. Edwin Encarnacion for the Mariners, tarot card. There is a blank nameplate for the Rangers, and that's going to be Rufne Odor. Fortune teller Verlander. Hold more than one of those. Alright, guys, we have one box to go. There's a blue Syndergaard to 250. One box to go. I'm going to check the backs of those. Tenth and final box. Box. Let's check out the Chrome cards. Guzman, Kopech, and Danny Jansen. Alright, here we go. Last box of cards. Fingers crossed, guys. This has been out of 10. It's probably, honestly, it's been like a 5.5 or 6 for a case. It's been a lot of nice inserts. That Mookie Bazooka back is nice. Some of the autos were fairly decent. The Lindor was nice, but overall, it has been a great case. Unfortunately, there's not much I could do about that on a pack of cases, but let's hope for better things here in box number 10, shall we? Last box. I think I'm going to play a few games of MLB The Show after this and go to bed. Work bright and early in the morning. Alright, little last box mojo here. Let's see what we got. Box number 10. Just check the chat here quick before we get into it. Alright. There's a Chris Bryant. I think that's the third or fourth Chris Bryant fortune teller we've pulled. Come on, give us one more bazooka back. That would be nice. One more would be wonderful. There's a missing nameplate, and that is Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. There's a Chris Davis Strength Tarot card. There's a Justin Verlander Fortune Teller. There's a Sean Doolittle black and white auto for the Nationals. Sean Doolittle. That's numbered out of 42. See, there's the Jackie Robinson. So not only is it the Jackie Robinson variation, it's a black and white. So that's pretty cool, and an auto. There is this line running through the front. Looks like a print line on the card, but still a very cool card. Sean Doolittle, Jackie Robinson variation, and a black and white. Not bad. Wish it was a better player, but double variation auto is pretty sweet. There's a Lugo logo swap. Excuse me. One auto to go. Nolan Arenado. Altuve Tarot. So Jackie Robinson card there. Luis Urias, I think that's the third one of that we've pulled. And a Matt Olson for the A's auto. I believe that's going to be our last auto of the case. Matt Olson for the Oakland Athletics. So I think from here on out, we're hoping for variations. Not a fantastic case for autographs. Sorry, guys. Fortunately, not a lot I can do about that one. There's a Bryce Harper Ace of Swords Tarot. There's a blue Manny Margot. And that'll do it for box number 10. We hit one more Bazooka card. One more Bazooka back. That's David Dahl for the Rockies. So that's 5 Bazooka backs in total. I'll show those off in just a minute in the hit recap. I'll do the autos and the Bazooka backs, the tarots, and the fortune tellers. So that'll be it for case 1 of Gypsy Queens. 10 boxes in the books there. It took just about an hour and a half, hour and 37 minutes there. So I'm going to do a quick hit recap here, guys. I first will do the fortune tellers. These aren't really hits, but they are cool little inserts. We have Urias, Arenado, Justin Verlander, Chris Bryant, Verlander, Bryant, Arenado, Urias, Chris Davis, Torres, Baez, Scherzer, Tucker, Soto, Acuna, Yelich, Urias, Arenado, Verlander, Bryant, J.D. Martinez, a Chris Davis /99, which is green, Blake Snell, Altuve, Judge, Freddie Freeman, Aaron Nola, Edwin Diaz, Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, Chris Davis again, Javi Baez again, Gleiber, Acuna, Juan Soto, Yelich, Tucker, Acuna again, Tucker again, Soto again, and Yelich again. So nice little stack of fortune teller cards there. Then I'll do the taros, then I'll do the autos, and then the bazooka backs. So we had a little Bryce Harper, Altuve, Chris Davis, Encarnacion, Diaz, Bogarts, Stanton, Albies, Kimbrel, Acuna, J.D. Martinez, Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw, Chris Davis, Yasiel Puig, Ohtani, Altuve, Bryce Harper, deGrom, Trout again, Kluber, Aaron Judge, Ohtani, Bogarts, Yasiel Puig, Arenado, Ohtani again, and Jesus Aguilar for the tarot cards. For the autographs, for the Oakland Athletics, we had Matt Olson, Washington Nationals, Sean Doolittle, Toronto Blue Jays, Danny Jensen, Mike Fultonevich for the Atlanta Braves, Fulte, Raciel Iglesias, and that is to 150. That Doolittle was to 42, the black and white. Chance Adams for the Yankees, Colby Allard, which is a logo swap variation. Then we have the Colby Allard base. We have the Nimmo, Brandon Nimmo to 50. We had Whit Merrifield for the Royals, Cesar Hernandez, Phillies, Austin Meadows, Rays, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Daniel Megden for the Athletics, Jake Bowers for the Rays, Duggar, or Duggar, I think it's Duggar for the Giants, Cozens for the Phillies, Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Jose Martinez for the Cardinals, Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. That's it for the autos, 20 in total. And we hit 5 bazooka backs. David Dahl, bazooka back. Christian Stewart, Chance Adams, Rufne Odor, and probably the nicest card out of the bazooka backs is Mookie Betts. A lot of different variations. I won't go through all of the variations. In fact, I may have missed one or two live on camera, but as I sort through them, I will, again, make it a point to make it very clear when you get your package which cards are the variations. So I want to thank you guys for jumping into the break. I really do appreciate it. I probably won't throw another baseball break up for 3 or 4 or 5 days, something like that. But thank you guys. Tracking, you should get tracking Wednesday night at the latest, and cards will go out either Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. And I certainly do appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping into the break. And I hope that you come back for more. Probably Diamond Kings or Bowman 19 next. I haven't decided which yet. But thank you guys. Have a good night, and I will catch you later.